Hello everyone, I'm Kuldeep and today I'm going to show you the latest addition to Business Central, the Chat with Copilot feature. So this feature serves to save time, find information quickly, and simplify the use of the platform. And you can access it right here on the top right corner next to the magnifying glass. And you can see there's three options that you can choose from when it comes to the Copilot prompt that you want to insert into the chat. So you can choose the find, which is to look up any information that you want on Business Central, or if you want more information about a specific topic, you can go ahead and choose the explain and guide option, or you can simply go ahead and ask any other question related to Business Central. So for this video, I'll show you some use cases on how Chat with Copilot in Business Central can be useful to you. So let's start with some simple questions. So for instance, if you want to know what orders were delayed in loss. Based on the complexity of your question, Copilot will take the necessary time for a response. But right now, what Copilot is really doing is going to fetch those data based on the information that you already have in Business Central. And so you can see right here, it has already come up with the information, and you can go ahead and click on the Analysis tab to obtain more details about the specific question that you've just asked. And you can see now that Copilot is going to prepare the analysis table for you and give you the final layout of the answer. Now, the next one that we can definitely check is the explain and guide option. So for instance, this is used if you want more explanation on a specific topic or if you want a guide on how to do something on Business Central. So once you click on it, it will be the help me understand because you want to understand a topic deeper. So for instance, help me understand how to close a client voice. So again, based on the complexity of your question, Copilot is going to fetch that information based on sources for you. And now, as you can see, it has come up with the answer for you right here. So you can see on the chat itself, it gives you the answer on how to do it. Plus, it also gives you the reference based on where it got the answer so that you can click on it and go and have more information if you want to do so. The next is the ask, which we just did. So this is simply the please answer, and you can go ahead and ask any question that you want Copilot to answer in Business Central. And the next thing that I wanted to really point out is a view prompt. So if you click on view prompts, you can see right here we have the three main prompts that we've been mentioning throughout this video, the find, explain, and guide, and the ask. And now if you click on each of them, you will see that there are already prompts that have been pre-built into them to guide you and help you in your research and in the use of Business Central. So for instance, if you want to go ahead and click on help me understand a certain process or how do I do a specific task. So if you do check for the find, if you want to go to a certain page or if you want to group your vendors by country and stuff like that. So these are here to really assist you in the use of the Chat with Copilot option in Business Central, and it really facilitates your life. Even the ask option. So, for instance, if you are new to this and you don't really know how Copilot can help you, so you can, for instance, go ahead and do it like, so what can Copilot do on this page? And Copilot will actually reply back to you and tell you specifically how it can help you in Business Central. So the next one that I wanted to also point out is this right here, which is AI generated content may be incorrect. So it's very important to take that into account so that you double check every single information that Copilot gives you. And if you want to clear the history, so let's just say you just want to start a new conversation or a new tab, you can go ahead and click here on the plus sign and it will be back to the previous page where we were. So you have like a new chat going on. Now, let's just say you have other questions that you want to ask Copilot. Let's just say you have a more complex question to ask Copilot, like for instance, to summarize your invoices by customer name and the due date while showing amounts and remaining amounts. So you can go ahead and do that here. And again, Copilot is going to scan your records, scan all your documents, and it's going to give you the analysis tab, which you can then click on it and you will be taken to here it is. So this is the final analysis tab based on the question and the summary that you've asked it. So it has compiled everything for you. So as you can see, it is compiled by the different customer name. And if you clicked on it, you have the due date and the amounts that are being shown here. Now, let's just say you want more information for this analysis. So let's just say you want, I don't know, maybe the currency code or maybe the due date or any other information. So you can go ahead and choose to do it here manually, or you can ask it right here in Copilot. So you can just go ahead and say, like, add canceled orders, for instance, and Copilot is going to add the additional information in your analysis, in the final analysis. So as you can see, Copilot has added the new information that you've requested. This helps you to really save times and to have the correct information displayed to you very quickly. Now, another thing that Copilot is really good at as well is to help you understand every little thing in Business Central. So for instance, let's say you have your item ledger entries. And now this is like usually the item ledger entries. So let's just say you have the different fields and the titles up here. So let's just say you are not sure about a specific title or you want maybe more information about what this means. So you can see here, if you click here, you have the Ask Copilot option. So if you click on it, here in the chat itself, it will give you the explanation. So explain field name quantity. And so it will give you all the references and the sources for you to go and have a look on that information so that you get a better understanding of the different fields that are present in your data. So that's it on my side. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.